It's like
Is
it's
that what was that moment when you got a call from Rainbow? Do you still smile when you think back to that day when you get an email and you think, "Ah, is this a joke?"
yeah. I'm still thinking about that, but the thing is, for me, I'm always say the same thing. Um, Getting the call from Ritchie Blackmore and playing with him for 5 years on the stage, doing some Rainbow and Deep Purple songs, that's unbeatable. That's I will never do, and I will never do anything better than that. That's the peak of my career, and that's the best thing that I will never do. And I have a lot of material like that, like a short clips and pictures and all that kind of stuff that I still sometimes I check, and because that was the best moment of my life. I don't think that's anything else is gonna I can't compare anything. Playing with Michael Schenker and doing my own stuff, it's so satisfying, and it was so great to do with Michael, especially because I worked with him for 4 years, and it was fantastic. It's just working with Richie Blackmore. It's unbeatable. I still, because I still remember myself when I was probably 12 years old, coming back from school, looking in on my room in front of a mirror, putting the Made in Japan and pretending that I'm Ian Gillan. Yeah.
you we,
And then suddenly you remember yourself playing with Richie Blackmore in the Monsters of Rock festival, Highway Star. So it's not. It's, as I said before, it's just unbeatable. There's nothing's gonna be better than that ever. Mistreated was one of those songs because of the vibe that Richie was. I think it was his best performance on that song ever. Yeah, such a great feeling playing those kind of slow solos going, building up something at the end of the song, and it's just unbeatable on that. I just love to sing any Richie Blackmore song because it's probably my biggest and it's my biggest influence. I still have memories of, especially with my father, rest in peace, because he showed me Deep Purple the first time, and I still have memories listening to the Made in Japan and Deep Purple in Rock and Machine Head when I was a teenager. So and I used to play those songs when I put my first band together when I was 15 years old with some schoolmates, and suddenly you see yourself playing with Richie Blackmore himself on the stage. So there was anything that Richie will tell me to play, I will do it with a smile on my face because it's just it's the music. His music is the music that I love.